Steppers would come out of the woodworks and start eliminating anyone from the other side, all as relentless get back for Dolph. Welcome to the Spin for Dolph era in Memphis. It all begins with an unexpected victim just 6 days after Dolph's passing. It's a regular day in the life of a local comedian named Darion Childs, commonly known as D-Muney. D-Muney is a North Memphis local and has ties to Gotti's camp. However, from what we know, he was never in the streets. Either way, after receiving the news of Dolph's death, D-Muney decided to make some disrespectful tweets. First, he would post,
"Man, them folks just killed off Dolph. I love Memphis, cuz we so gangsta."
Then directly after, he would make a joke saying that they arrested his grandma for Dolph's murder. Sheesh, the internet would rightfully tear him apart for his disrespect and clowning, to which days later he would respond. Instead of apologizing or rationalizing what he said, all he said was, "If the news don't post me as a legend when I die, they hate it." Well, I guess you could call this foreshadowing. November 23rd, 2021, 10:30 p.m. It's a regular Tuesday night in North Memphis, and D-Muney is getting gas at the Valero gas station. While pumping gas with two females in his car, another car slowly creeps behind him. D-Muney isn't paying attention to his surroundings, cause he's not in the streets and he doesn't have ops. So little does he know, two masked men hop out of a black Jeep and walk his way. Sadly, before he can even turn around, the two men start unleashing.
Family is speaking after one of their loved ones was killed in a shooting at a Frazier gas station earlier this week. Today, Memphis police identified the victim as Darion Childs. Barry G's Jordan James explains why some are linking his death to the death of young Dolph and how his family is responding.
We like Marlon and Mike. What? When he fight, I fight.
It's this video of Darion Childs that captivated the hearts of millions. Now, years later, many are talking about how the Memphis comedian died days after making remarks about young Dolph on social media.
And it's hard to ignore the stuff they're saying, like clicking on his page and us seeing them laughing.
In a series of Facebook posts, Childs questioned the outrage that people are feeling about the death of Dolph. His sister Shamicia Mason says his words were taken out of context.
He's like, "I'm not joking about Dolph death." He said, "I'm just saying that Memphis is basically the next Chicago because anybody can get killed in Memphis." He was like, "It's crazy how young Dolph actually went to a cookie place and got killed in his own neighborhood."
Childs was among two people shot outside of a Frazier gas station. Surveillance video shows someone walking up to the vehicle he was in and firing several rounds.
Regardless if D-Money's tweets were intended to be disrespectful or not, what happened to him was definitely a message to Memphis. Whether or not you had something to do with Dolph's passing, if you're on that side and clowning Dolph's death, we're coming to get you. This sent a serious precedent. After this, the city knew what was up behind Dolph, coming for any and anyone, and because they now couldn't get to straight drop, they wanted to get the person closest to him.